Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode. Today, I got sent some coordinates for a pretty interesting fight. I just caught the tail end of it, so unfortunately I didn't catch the whole thing to see how it all started and what, how this all unfolded here and who got ported out of the mud and all that. But at the end of the day here, we have Top, who has a couple different VIP17s, quite a few VIP16s. They're pretty deep in that kind of like mid-high tier power range. They don't have any super mega whales, no VIP18s or anything like that, but they just roll deep and they have everybody that participates. A really strong coordinated alliance. Their entire server is just very strong. And then you have Joy, who somehow managed to get a VIP18 on their server, even though they already had another VIP18. So you can see here there's two VIP18s and a VIP17, and I think the other one, 300, I think he's another VIP17 as well, that are extremely strong VIP16, but I believe he's VIP17. So anyways, very strong alliances, both sides. You got several VIP18s and 17s, lots of firepower, lots of people ready to participate in this fight, and it was pretty cool to watch. Unfortunately, the timer expires. You can see down the green contest timer. That is like the overall timer, the attack window. So when that expires, it doesn't matter how much time there is left to capture. If that expires first, it's game over. And Joy had previously had this bank, so they had control. And because of that, they ran out of time. And so I sent CJ Goose here a message telling him to try to capture it. You know, it was super close. They had just about a minute to capture it. If they could have filled this thing up, they probably could have had it captured in just like, I don't know, 30 seconds, 45 seconds. But the fact that Joy could sit there and hit them and knock, 5-6 people out with one hit, given that they're VIP18s, certainly makes it really hard to flip these banks. If you have some VIP18s you're going up against, you can only put 10 players in a bank to defend. So if you're trying to capture it, it's going to be really tough if you're going up against players that are bigger than you, unless you can get really lucky, get a really good head start and be able to hold on to that head start before the timer runs out. I mean, it's kind of like trade post, where you're just trying to get a couple seconds every chance that you can get, send your teams in, try to stack that time up. And I believe this is probably one of the whale heavy favored mechanics here, and CJ Goose and I actually said this afterwards, that banks feel like they are geared towards whales. You can only have 10 players in there, so if you had a couple VIP18s or holding spots or knocking people out, it's very hard to lose or win when you can only hold 10 spots. When on the flip side, when you're talking about the outposts and the cities, you can hold a lot more spots. So those become more favorable to alliances that have a ton of depth. They may be able to, basically outlast other teams that have maybe some VIP18s and things like that, but they just don't have the depth. But man, did CJ Goose and Top, they put up a heck of a fight. The fact that they had some VIP17s, some VIP16s, and they're going up against two VIP18s in a bank. Odds were certainly stacked against them, but they put up a heck of a fight. And here I can show you here. Somehow they managed to get that other VIP18. I'm just shocked that they were able to get two VIP18s on the server. They went from 1 to 2 now. And that makes a huge difference when you're trying to bring power to a server. Just kind of weird how those numbers work out. Yeah, guys, overall, great fight. Unfortunately, I couldn't catch the whole thing, but at least you get a little taste of it at the end here. Overall, I mean, Season 5 has had some fantastic fights. And I know I'm looking forward to it on my server just because we haven't really had too many big fights yet. We haven't had too many conflicts because people that are on our side of the map, we kind of have some agreements with. Trade posts and fights popped up there, but nothing too crazy. So I'm really looking forward to it. I know on my mini account, we had some crazy fight on Outposts today. Those were pretty wild. You can feel free to go check out the stream from this morning. And that'll be it for this episode, guys. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.